Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Kandi Burruss' plan to take down Porsha Williams, backfires and angers fans. And how I feel bad, child, you hear me? About turning on one of my favorite housewives. But I gotta do it. Like, bye-bye, Kandi. I'm gonna push you off the boat softly, but you gotta go. And it's not a permanent thing. It's just a mild temporary solution, maybe like a sprained ankle or something like that, until you can come back to your damn senses. So let's go over what happened last night. So last night, Kandi threw Todd, who goes by the nickname The Lemon, a birthday party, a big baller party, okay? A big bash. She invited Porsha. She ended up having to throw Porsha out because Porsha got into a confrontation with Dennis' ex. And then the next day, her and the cartel had a meeting about it. That's what I'm calling Kandi's group, the cartel. I mean, Kandi was sitting over there like she was El Chapo, and Don Juan was acting like the Iceman, the contract killer, ready to decapitate any name that comes out of Kandi's mouth. And of course, the Lemon was there during it all. And then I don't want anyone crying because I'm calling Todd the Lemon. That was a name given to him by Mama Joyce, and he seems to like it. And when I say everyone was at the cartel meeting, I mean everyone, including Carmen and the new girl Jackie. And I'm not kidding, guys, when I say they reminded me of a cartel meeting. I mean, they were patting themselves on the back. You know how the cartel is when they think they're the bomb. They were convincing themselves that they had no choice but to throw Porsha out of the party, and that they had absolutely nothing to do with the ex showing up and helping her scope out Porsha. I mean, they wanted to act like this was just one big coincidence, and Porsha was overreacting when she saw Dennis give her a hug and a peck on the cheek.
I feel like it was a setup. It's pretty clear. This is the same girl they were accusing Dennis of talking to that had been invited to the same birthday party that I had been invited to. And so, what do you think is going to happen?
And in true El Chapo fashion, you know how the cartel is. When you say something's true, you really say it till you convince yourself that it's true. Kandi is sticking to her story that she had absolutely nothing to do with Porsha getting kicked out. And it's so dumb because, well, if you didn't have anything to do with it, it's your damn party. But this morning, she's still sticking to her story.
Had I known when the situation was happening,
right,
I would have told them, look, let's just separate them or whatever, and let's just keep having fun. I wouldn't have told her to get out. Honestly, I really was trying to be on a better note. I know Porsha was like, oh, the Kandi Cody clique or whatever, as she's been saying that since, but we really was trying to be on some fun, let's just have a good time. Nobody wanted drama, and I didn't actually have anything to do with it.
Now, I'm thinking, people, at the time that Kandi came up with this devious, dumb plot to expose Dennis, she had no idea that it would backfire on her. This is why she, in my opinion, keeps bringing it up every single episode, okay? She wants everyone to know that Dennis is a bad guy that goes around getting girls' names tattooed all over his body. And, we heard you the first episode, but now, you're still at it. But anyway, so let's go over some of the comments that the fans were saying. And I checked Twitter, Instagram, message boards, and in all honesty, people, I couldn't find any pro Kandi. It just weren't there. Okay, so some of them were saying, Todd saying Hennessy is flowing implies that Porsha was drunk, shows his motive. Another person says, Kandi wants to put this label on Porsha as if she's some hood rat. Kandi, if your team put as much time into finding a vocal coach, they went there, people, as they do obsessing over Porsha, your ass wouldn't be sounding like Baba Black Sheep. Ooh, they went for the voice. Now that was wrong. That was low. Someone else says, this needs to be Kandi's last season. Ooh, they went for the job, people. This needs to be Kandi's last season. I'm tired of her and this boring storyline. Another person said, I don't believe Kandi or her gang. Porsha is pregnant, so I doubt she would be fighting. It went on and on and on. 2 full pages worth. I only read the top ones because I don't want to be here all day. Now, to all of those people, probably everyone on the planet who thinks that this season is boring, because, it's really a snooze fest, I have a little glimpse of good news. Now, Love B. Scott is exclusively reporting that producers are looking into bringing back Phaedra and Kenya, people. They need something to boost these ratings back up. It would help boost the ratings if they brought them back in some kind of capacity, and I do too. Okay, let me tell you why. Phaedra seems to be living her best life right now with her new boyfriend and looking good. And it's been a while. We've gotten over it. And she always brought drama. It's getting nearer and nearer for Apollo's release. That would be an interesting storyline. Because I have a feeling Apollo's going to come back with vengeance on the mind. Him and that new wife of his. This is going to be crazy. It will be crazy. Then there's Kenya, who will never not show any of her life anymore because she knows what will happen. So this would be good. We'll see what happens, though. In the meantime, I'm not feeling Kandi this episode, and I'm also still sleeping the entire season. But that's just my opinion. We all have different opinions. So what I want to know in my comment section is, does anyone think that Kandi's doing this just to beef up the storylines? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.